guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to come on here and do a very short little life update. I'm going to try to make this as quick and to the point as I possibly can. So without further ado, let's just get into it. So like I said, this is going to be a really quick little life update, and that's just because I have a lot of videos planned that I've already filmed and recorded just from things that I've been doing, and I've been mentioning things, but I realized that I never made a full sit down video actually talking about some of the things that are going on in those other videos. And I also mentioned in those other videos about how before seeing that video you would have seen a life update, and then I realized that I just completely never made the life update. So in order for me to continue posting all of the other stuff that I already have filmed, I figured that I would come on here and, like I said, just do a little life update so you guys are kind of caught up on what's been going on. In addition to this life update, pretty soon I will also be doing another life update that has to do with solely me and something that I'm going to be doing. If you follow me on social media, then you most likely already saw this, but I figured that I would go ahead and make a whole YouTube video about it as well, which you guys will be seeing soon. But this life update today has to do with my fiance, Chandler. So Chandler has recently accepted a job position in Florida. So if you do not know, we live in New Jersey, and so that means that he has picked up and moved all of his stuff to Kissimmee, Florida, which is right outside of Orlando, right by all of the theme parks like Universal and Disney World, and he has transferred there within his company. So it has always been a dream of ours to relocate to Florida, even if just for a short period of time. We've just always seen ourselves living there for some time. It's just been a dream and a goal of ours, and we have always wanted to make that happen in some way. So you may know that last year I was supposed to be taking part in the Disney College program, and then unfortunately just due to COVID I was not able to do so. And in that time, even before that, we've tried to move to Florida. I've tried to do the Disney College program, I've gotten accepted, and then just unfortunately have had to turn it down. Chandler has tried to transfer. There's always been just ways within our lives that we've tried to make the move to Florida, and it's just unfortunately never worked out. And it's been something that was kind of hard for us to grasp and just, be okay with, but we've realized that we have to do things on God's timing. God has a plan for us, and we've been trying really hard to just be aware of that and appreciate that fact. And so now, just having faith in God and knowing that we can make the things that we want in our lives happen as long as we're doing it with God's planning. And we've come to, be okay with that. And now we are finally here in this place in our lives where Chandler is moving to Florida. He actually, when you're seeing this, he has already moved to Florida. Today is June 4th that I'm filming this, which is also the day that I'm going to be posting it. And so Chandler moved on May 21st. He took the train down to Florida, and so he officially moved into his new house on May 22nd, and he began his new job on May 24th. I believe that all of those dates are correct. All of my days are melded into just one big memory in my head now, so they could be a little bit off, but it's something like that. So he moved to Florida, and it was hard because we're planning a wedding, we're engaged, so it's just really hard to have him move and not be with him. And it was a very difficult decision to make, but we told ourselves that this was something we've always wanted to do, and we prayed on it so much and just asked God that if he did get the job, that that was what was supposed to happen. So after praying on it for a really long time, we told ourselves that, if he didn't get it, it didn't mean he wasn't good enough. It just meant that it was simply not meant to be at that point, and that it would, happen at a different time or in a different way. And we also told ourselves that if he did get it, then it was just meant to be, and there wasn't even going to be a discussion. We weren't going to be upset with it. We were just going to just let him go. So I decided not to move right now with Chandler because I still have a lot of things here that I'm trying to take care of for the wedding. We are getting married next March, and so before just picking up and moving to Florida with Chandler, I wanted to get a lot of the wedding stuff in place. We are getting married in New Jersey. All of our bridal party is in New Jersey, so there was a lot of things that we wanted to do here before I just picked up and moved to Florida. So that is why I decided not to move with him right now, and it was definitely a hard decision to make, but we just knew that it was what was best for us in this moment. So Chandler right now is actually at a temporary store, and that's because in just a few months he's going to be opening, well actually next month now, he is going to be opening up a new store in Florida. And so this is all, like I said, within his company, and this is actually a store that he was trying to apply for last year. He did apply, they really liked him. It was for the position that he was in then, last summer. And you know, they liked him, and then unfortunately they reached out and just told him that they weren't going to be opening the store last summer just because of COVID still being, you know, really at its peak at that time. So he then transferred to a different store within New Jersey last fall and was promoted to a higher position. And then just kind of funny enough, a few months later, that store that he was interviewing for last year reached back out to him and told him that they were going to finally be opening the store this summer and that they had the position open that he was promoted to. So it kind of just all like worked out and fell into place like really well. And so he applied and they really liked him, and now he is starting at that new job. So like I said, that store won't be opening until next month, which is July, but right now he is at his temporary store, which is also still in Florida, of course. And so that's just kind of to get him acclimated to Florida, and just so he's kind of like in the area if, you know, they need him for something down there. So he is on his way to opening up the new store, which is just going to be a great opportunity for him. I'm like so over the moon excited for him, and I just couldn't be happier that he is finally getting to live out his dream. Let me tell you, he's only been gone for a little while, and we actually just got back from Florida, like me and my mom and a few other people that went with us. But we actually just got back because we were there doing our engagement shoot for me and Chandler. And you know, it was nice because he was only gone for like 4 or 5 days before we got there, so it didn't seem like that big of a deal because, you know, we knew we were going to be back seeing each other so soon. And now I've only been home for like 4 days, and I already miss him so much, and he already misses me, and it's just like, it is hard. It's really hard doing long distance, especially being engaged. But you know, we know that there's a bright side coming, and like I said, I will have another life update for me coming soon, so stay tuned. I just wanted to make Chandler's point of view life update so that I can, like I said, give you guys all these videos that I already have filmed, and then I will make my life update video for you guys. But yeah, it's definitely hard. You know, we were used to seeing each other every single day for several years, and you know, now we're not, and it's just weird and it's really hard. But yeah, that is it. That's pretty much all. I just wanted to give you guys kind of this little update, like I've been saying a million times, just so you guys kind of know what's been going on and why Chandler even moved to Florida in the first place. Like I said, this is definitely a dream of ours that we've had for a really long time, and so as hard as it is and as scary and sometimes difficult as it is, I am so excited for Chandler, and I know that he is just as excited as well, even though we both miss each other like crazy, and even though this is like a totally new chapter and a crazy new transition. We are both equally happy with this because we prayed on it so much, and we know that this was what was meant to be, and we also know that we are strong and we can get through this, and it's just what we've been wanting. So it really is working out so well, and I couldn't be more excited about this new chapter. So thank you guys so very much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed hearing this small little life update, and like I said, I will have one about myself coming soon, so please be sure to stay tuned for that. Other than that, like I said, I have a bunch of other videos that are already filmed and edited and ready to be posted, and I just needed to make this video first. So stay tuned for all of those videos that I have coming soon. I have a bunch, so stay tuned for those. I cannot wait to share them with you guys, and I hope that you all have a beautiful and blessed day. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!